Hello, my good nuggets. Welcome aboard once again. This is Live Nugget to Prefer. And to all of you who are coming here for the first time, I want to say welcome aboard once again. You might want to consider subscribing so that whenever I upload a video, you may be notified. Today is Q&A, and I'm taking a question from a wonderful lady, a wonderful and classic lady. You can't wait to hear what she has for us. Okay, so here's the question. I've been dating this guy I love so much for 4 years. 4 good years. Okay. I just wish we could take the relationship a step further because I am 29. But I don't see any seriousness in this guy. I am not growing any younger, and I wish I knew what he has in his mind so I can move on. This is really a question that hit me so much because I find a lot of women who are in situations like this. Wonderful lady, and all of you who may be listening and watching me, if relationship is a serious business, okay, you don't just move into relationship without thinking. You want something. The person, your partner, also wants something. So there may be reasons why you go or you come into a relationship, all right, a love relationship, of course. So if you have somebody and you stayed with the person for 4 years and you are 29, it means you guys started dating when you, the lady, you were 25 years. Okay, for 4 good years, ladies and gentlemen, if it is not a long distance relationship, if it isn't that you get to know each other often, these are some of the things. Okay, for 4 years, relationship differ from one person to one person, from situation to another situation. You know why? Because somebody may just be dating somebody for 6 months, but he or she knows the person so much. So it depends on how much you know the person. But for 4 good years, if you really know that you know this guy so much, the guy also knows you so much, you are into each other so much, you know your families, you've introduced yourself to each other's families, you've moved on, you are not working, you are not schooling, there's nothing that is hindering you people from moving on, and he has not proposed, and you two have not made an attempt to propose as a woman, there are ways that you could go around it, bringing him home to the realization that you want marriage or you want a serious thing with him. I'm sure for 4 good years, you have known each other, you have gone on dates, you visited each other, you know into each other's job, so you'll be able to bring something on board, okay? So you are matured physically, financially, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, as a Christian, whatever way. So if you find out that after 4 good years, this guy is not really ready to move this relationship into a serious one, lady, I think you should be advising yourself. You know why? You are 29 years. You know, research shows that men are able to give out children at older ages. But just as you said yourself, you aren't growing younger. You are growing 29 years. You are going to hit 30 by next year or even this year. I don't know your birth date, right? So woman to woman also differ. Somebody can grow 50, 40 years, can still have children. Maybe you want to have a relationship, you want to have marriage, you want to have children. So you should be thinking about all those things, that if this guy is not really serious about moving the relationship to another level for 4 good years, that is what I'm asking. Is it work? Is it school? Is it any agenda? Is there any plan that withdrawing the guy from not proposing and moving on to the other step? of your relationship? Is it that he's dating somebody else? Is it that he's married somewhere? You know, the time and the season that we find ourselves, a lot of people can do things without you even knowing. That is why you have to take this relationship really serious and move on if it is possible. For 4 good years is just too much. Lady, if you're not careful, he may just be wasting your time. So have a serious conversation with him. If it is possible for you to bring in counselors, don't be scared by men who will say, I don't want any counseling. If you bring in counseling, I'm not going to marry you. Woman, you want the best for yourself. Marriage is a long-lasting relationship. Marriage is a long-lasting union. Marriage is a long-lasting thing that you do not want to go in and come out and make mistakes. You want to choose the best for yourself. You want to make the best for yourself. You want to be happy in your relationship. So if it is not a relationship that you find that you guys are giving yourself friends benefits, something that is like, I give you this and then you give me that, you should be careful. You should be careful and then move on. Have a serious conversation. 29 years, you are super old to think for yourself. You are super smart to think for yourself. You are super intelligent. You are that classic lady. Don't just let people use you for just like that. For 4 good years, I'm sure that right now you are sexually active, because for 4 good years, if you are serious in the relationship, the bond, the love is there. You're going to feel each other. You understand what I'm saying? I've done a video about things you need to know before you start dating, things you need to know before you get into marriages. Please check them out. I have a playlist you can also listen to, and that is going to really help you. It's a whole lot of videos, about 50, 40 videos, and it's going to help you. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.